This video has been sponsored by Gaomon. This time they sent me the PD2200 and it is huge. This thing's big. It has a 21.5-inch touchscreen with a pre-laminated screen protector already installed, has 8 touch keys, an adjustable stand, and a passive pen with over 8,000 levels of pressure. The screen also has 8 touch buttons with their own settings that can easily be customized to your liking. I am actually loving this tablet. It works like a dream when I use it with Photoshop. It works amazingly well for the price they usually ask, but for a limited time, you can have this amazing tablet for $373.99. This offer is only available for a limited time, so if you want to get this tablet for a discounted price, click on the link down below before January 3rd, 2021. Try not to judge, I drew this in like a few minutes. So good. Viewer discretion is advised, as we'll be talking about some mature stuff if you know what I'm saying, but hey, if YouTube really isn't for children, then there really shouldn't be a problem, right, Miss YouTube?
I guess you win this round, Miss Robyn. For now.
Yeah, this feels right for a 2020 Christmas. Is it strange to say it just doesn't feel like it's December? I mean, with everything that happened this year, we're all just anticipating what's to come next rather than just enjoy the festive time of year. So yeah, let's just wrap this year up properly, if you know what I mean. This year has been filled with a plethora of controversy, even in the world of anime. So let's end this year by reviewing another controversy. What controversy, some of you may be asking? Well, let me introduce you to... hold up, just let me, lower the camera a little bit, and there she is. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your controversy. This one's gonna be a doozy, so let's just say it. What am I watching? This here is Uzaki-Hana from the popular manga series Uzaki-Chan Wants to Hang Out. The series was written and illustrated by Taku and serialized through Nico Nico Sega's Duradura Sharp website since December 2017. Now, if you're asking why is this random character the center of an online controversy, well, I'm gonna give you 2 reasons if you know what I'm saying. In order for the Japanese Red Cross to get some more people interested in donating blood, while also helping them get over the fear of needles, they'll usually offer special collectibles like clear folders, figurines, keychains, or posters featuring a popular anime character. I mean, if it works, it works. But here's where the controversy began. Around October 2019, the Japanese Red Cross announced a new campaign featuring Uzaki-Chan, and this poster was released to advertise the event. The poster here shows Uzaki holding a tray and teasing her senpai, thinking he's afraid of needles since he's never donated blood. More on her character traits later. Soon after the poster was released, a Twitter user named Unseen Japan shared an image of the poster while shaming the Red Cross for using an over-sexualized anime girl to lead a campaign related to donating blood. The tweet got the attention of a few thousand followers, mostly from the Western Twitter users, and led to an outrage mob sending numerous complaints to the Red Cross of Japan. This led to the Red Cross dropping the campaign for Comiket, and their bus, which would usually be decorated with the campaign character, was redecorated in a quick and very unimpressive format. This, sadly, affected their blood drive, as the removal of Uzaki-chan led to significantly fewer blood donations. So surprisingly, the Japanese Red Cross decided to bring back the campaign throughout February 2020, making her fan base extremely happy. Whether or not the campaign did better or not is unknown to me, since I can't really find any sources with those results. But if someone in the comment section can tell me otherwise, I'll be happy to pin your comment. And even though I said 2 big reasons, mostly to make a not so subtle boob joke, you know me. There is another controversy we have to address. Kadokawa announced back in February 2020 that Uzaki-chan was set to get her own anime starting in July 2020. The series was set to be produced and animated by Studio ENGI, a studio so brand new that I honestly can't make my typical jokes. Oh well. Naturally, this sparked another controversy, with disgusted individuals making a bold and honestly ridiculous claim. If you like the show, you are a... I'm just gonna use the word that Taku made. schmedophile. Yay! Ah yes, even though she's a college student with an adult but short body, her young facial features look so childlike that you'd have to be a schmedophile to like this character. Yeah, last I checked, Uzaki-Chan is, well, you know, a 2D animated character that does not exist in our plane of reality. So there's that. I'm not even gonna bother ranting over how ridiculous these claims are, since Nux Taku has done a better job than I ever could, so I'll just link his videos down below. Regardless, this particular character with Sugoi Deikai features landed in 2 controversies before her own anime could make its debut. Should I even ask if these concerned individuals ever read the manga? Well, she seems to have a massive fan base defending her till the ends of the earth, so yeah, let's just find out why. Uzaki-Chan Wants to Hang Out is about Uzaki Hana entering college while bumping into her old senpai from high school, Shinichi Sakurai. As 1 year passes, she notices Shinichi being a loner and wasting most of his time alone. So she decides to cure his loneliness by wanting to hang out with him. Each time she wants to hang out either results in Sakurai getting annoyed by her teases or involving awkward situations leading to several double entendres.
昨日のあれのせいか、やっぱまだ腰が痛いんすよ。先輩のせいですからね。
Phrasing!
So, as you would guess, this is honestly a simple slice of life show starring the waifu of the hour, Uzaki Hana. And since waifu is laifu in Japan, it's not surprising to see why Uzaki is popular. Bringing her character trait back here, it's not just her figure that gets everyone staring, but her persona is all centered around teasing her senpai. He goes to the movies by himself. What a loner! Did he just play 72 hours of gaming by himself? It was probably Cyberpunk, but loner! And this is why Sakura gets annoyed with her. She loves to tease every little thing he does. And I would say she is a bit of a hypocrite when she makes a statement about not judging things other people like to do, even though that's exactly what she likes to do to Sakurai. Constantly, but in context, it only adds to the comedic nature of the story. Uzaki is in essence a teasing waifu, and there's an audience who wants her. As for the overall story, I wasn't sure what to think at first. I mean, she's making fun of an introvert while Japan has a serious mental health issue that has lots of men turning to hikikomori lifestyle. So I was at first looking at the show like it was poking fun of introverts like they're pathetic loners. But then I decided to look at the show from a different angle. When I would see the interaction between Sakurai and Uzaki mostly ending with both characters walking away with memorable moments to reflect on, I started to see a more positive story. Instead of seeing a story mocking introverts, I would see a story showcasing the benefits of stepping out of your comfort zone and how having good friends can really make your days truly special. If a friend asks you to go out and explore somewhere different, well, wouldn't you do it? What would you see? What can you discover? What memories can you make? Nothing is ever planned, so just get out there and see what random encounter you'll face. You never know if you're gonna like it or not, so just enjoy the ride when you can. Uzaki can be abrasive and hyper, but she just didn't want Sakurai to waste his days away all alone in college. Sakurai doesn't like her attitude at first, but admits to having more interesting days when he hangs out with her. And even though some of the other characters try desperately to hook them together because, and I'm not kidding here, they ship them. God, I love this scene, and I just love these two in general. The two of them just seem pretty happy, just, well, hanging out. So honestly, this is a pretty harmless story, which says a lot with all of the double entendres that happen throughout the show.
早く抜いてくださいよ、先輩。
もうちょっとだからおとなしくしろって。Phrasing?
So overall, ayo, what's going on? Oh boy. So we kind of have another controversy on our hands. This show's just full of unnecessary controversies, isn't it? Funimation announced that they not only got the rights to Uzaki-Chan, but had plans to dub it. Well, at least they didn't try to hide the show like they did with interspecies reviewers, but many Uzaki fans started to panic, with how Funimation was receiving a bad reputation for inserting unnecessary political terms into their dubs, changing the context of some scenes, and with how they would tone down some lines to make them less sexual. It made a lot of us wonder what they would do to Uzaki-Chan, a show mostly revolving around double entendres and awkward sexual tension. The dub was actually available for me on Anime Lab, so I took the dive to see what it was like. Overall, it sounded like they actually did their jobs and stuck to the original dialogue. I honestly don't know what to say since I don't want to assume the worst out of these companies, but you can't really say they don't give me a reason not to worry this much given their past. I'll be fair and say they didn't touch the dub, and for the most part, it sounded okay. So overall, Uzaki-Chan Wants to Hang Out is harmless. Yes, she's a teasing waifu in a show full of sexual humor and double entendres, but it's just another waifu slice of life show. One of the better choices in this category, as the story is pretty lighthearted and it's full of hilarious characters. But it's nothing to get upset about. The whole fiasco started because a few people were outraged to see the Red Cross of Japan use TIG-biddied waifus to get fans to donate more blood, and it's just ridiculous to me. This is a classic case of modern problems require modern solutions, and if 2D animated waifus can give anime fans the courage to face the needle, then what's the problem? It's like when your doctor would offer a lollipop when you take your shots as a kid. Japanophobics will happily donate blood more often if it means they get their waifu merch. It's a win-win situation that works for the Japanese. But I digress. In short, this character alone was involved in unnecessary controversies when she didn't really deserve such negative attention to begin with. She's just a teasing waifu from a simple slice of life show. That's it. Nothing too special, but here we are. If you want to see the show for yourself, you can definitely check it out on Funimation and Amazon Prime in America and Anime Lab in Australia. If you're in the mood for a spunky waifu comedy show or just want to see what all the fuss is about, then you should definitely give Uzaki-Chan a shot. I made a needle pun.
昨日のあれのせいか、やっぱまだ腰が痛いんすよ。先輩のせいっすからね。
Good night, everybody.
She's beautiful, she's rich, she's got huge tracts of land.
I think you're awfully good at making me smile. Kisses.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours, damn right.
Shari, I have important matters to talk to you about. I hate you, and when are you leaving?
Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me. Aren't you?
That's a huge bitch.
Better not have been messing with my senpai boobs, Mackenzie. You get out of here!
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S.
Notice me, senpai! Notice me, senpai!
I'm your biggest fan. What do you say to that?
I'd say puberty was inordinately kind to you.
We're best friends.
The best.
But even best friends know there's certain topics of discussion to avoid.
Exactly, like religion,
Politics, and which Pixar movie is the best. But we both know it's WALL-E.
No, The Incredibles.
No, WALL-E.
Toy Story, it's got a trilogy.
Oh,
Don't tell me you didn't cry at the third movie. It's close to it, but...
Monsters, Inc!
Can you believe this one show sparked so much drama? Like, did this thing seriously have like 3 controversies under its belt? I mean, it's all on Twitter, and they tend to have a field day with, you know, anything. But it just seems so unnecessary with this one. Interspecies reviewers was at least fun to watch the drama unfold, but Uzaki-Chan made me think, really? All this talk over this simple show, really? I'm honestly at a loss for words, but I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. And now I'd like to take this moment to thank my awesome Patreon supporters. You all really didn't have to keep supporting me since this year has been a train wreck for everyone. But if you truly felt that I deserved your donation during these trying times, then honestly, just thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel and staying by our side. I am just in awe and truly grateful that you're this generous and awesome. especially during this train wreck year. And I would say, let's hope 2021 will treat us better, but 2020 has wiped me out to the point where I don't want to jinx anything. Just relax, enjoy the holidays in whatever way you can, and take care of yourselves, okay? So thank you so much for watching this video till the very end. More awesome videos will be on the way, so stay tuned to Anime America.